who's here. All right, let's get this happening, guys. Enough screwing around. I'm gonna give this a squirt, and then we're gonna take it apart. Well, modify it. Tied up, you can't go anywhere, dog. He thinks he's going someplace, guys. You're tied up, huh? He thinks he's in trouble. Oh, that poor dog. Oh, you're such a baby. You are. You're my baby, aren't you, Doug? You're my baby. Man, it stinks. I'm just wondering if I should go get the sawhorses. It'd be a lot easier. Okay, I'm going to leave you with Doug, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I'm not going to get sawhorse, I'm going to use the wheelbarrow. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. So what do you want to see, Doug or me working? It's hard to do both, guys. Well, if Doug stays in position for you, but if he moves, it's not my fault. Okay, how about you lay down? Just come on. Just lay down. Lay down, right there. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. There's carpet right there. Why would you want to lay the other direction? Actually, you're going to get more Doug than me. Well, you might get a little bit of both there. Alright. These glasses aren't any good either. Glasses do I need to do this? Man, my eyesight's completely gone. Well, that's better. Man, it's getting bad here. I'm using my full strength glasses to see. I'm getting old. Okay, can you hear me? I hope so. I got the mic pointed right at me. So the Canadian Tire Wi-Fi sucked. Every time I went down an aisle, it would disconnect. Well, not disconnect, I would get that big screaming red message. Bad internet, like I was down in the swamp. Actually, like when I'm in the swamp and I bend over, bad internet. But Walmart's internet rocks, man. It's like, whew, it's got, no matter where you are. I wonder what system they're using to get that kind of coverage. It's got to be big. Knowing Canadian Tire, they probably have a router like I got in my house to do the whole their whole building. The owner of the Canadian Tire is a little bit anti-technology. Man, it stinks like rotten swamp. Well, I hope hot dogs and perfectly good bacon work. We're going to find out. I'm going to find that email I got from the guy, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to call him out on the carpet. They're sending us down a goose chase. But I got to try something because I can't let the ducks out. Not with the swamp looking the way it does. There's a turtle waiting right now, guys. There's a turtle down there waiting for ducks. And the thing is, they got like unbelievable amount of patience. They'll wait days for food. They're like an alligator, you know. They'll sit the whole day with their mouth open. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys can see my hands. You can't see me, but you can see the dog. Man, the way I put this bait box in, you almost think I was expecting the bait box to escape. But nobody at the store, eh? It's pretty quiet. But it is a beautiful day. This town's not big for shopping on nice days. I know, I used to be a retailer. It was brutal. Nice day, no business. Everybody's out and about. Okay, so now the next thing is fix the ramp. The ramp's too, what you call it? Too steep, as far as I'm concerned. It's got to come down some. I think that's a lot of it because the turtle trap, the water's not that deep, so the turtle trap's not in deep enough water. I think it's got to be a lot easier for him to get in there. Like a lot easier. Oh man, I hope the hot dogs work. I gotta get these ducks outside. Because if not, you know what we're gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to find somebody that rents snow fence. So I'm gonna have to like snow fence part of my yard to let the ducks out. I can't let the ducks walk into the gauntlet of death. That wouldn't be very right of me, you know? Let the ducks out just to walk right into the creek and get their feet chopped off. Knowing that, you know, I know he's there. I'm wondering how many of it. The way, you know, the last one disappeared after I did that shotgun deal, I'm thinking there's like maybe just one more showed up, you know? I'm hoping, I'm thinking positive. I know they're territorial. What I've read about them is that if there's one around, another one won't come in that area. So, and the males are really territorial. You know? You know? I'm thinking like that low. You know? So it's a long slope. All right, we're back. For some reason, I'm back. I'm not looping anymore, Barb. But we lost everybody. We only have 6 people here now. Back up. For some reason, the internet died, but it's possible. I am streaming 3 streams over there at 1080p, so that's hogging like about 18 megabytes. I could have had a little bit of a drop on my bandwidth. Totally possible. Okay. The dog is having a problem. So anyways, I made great progress on the, no Doug, you're not going for a run. It's the killers. Okay, so I made great progress. I lowered it. I don't know where the stream cut off, but I lowered the ramp by a good 4 inches. It's much lower, like a lot lower. And I'm thinking because the water is so shallow, because the ramp is not, the trap is not really deep water. So now it's a much lower ramp. Okay? I'm just checking to make sure I was connected. I was probably talking to myself for a good 5 minutes there. Okay. That's a huge difference. That's much more gradual. Actually, I could probably make it even more gradual. I gotta make note of the mud. I gotta make sure of the case that goes in the mud. Because there is mud on the lake floor. Okay, so I need to go get a piece of wire. A piece of wire to do this. Yeah, see, this is a little too short. Two. 22 by 22 by 20. Or even 18 by 20. Okay. I'm thinking I can take the Wi-Fi with me. Or the machine. The rig. I'll get over there. I don't know how it's going to look, guys, when I go there. I might. Are we getting spammed attack? 18 by 22. Somebody remember that, okay? Just in case I get over there and I forget. Hi, Marvin. Okay, everybody's doing 18 by 22. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're so great. You're great help. Could you believe the road trips we did today? We were all over the place. Got my laundry out. I'm hoping it dries in time. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to double hang it and push it right out to the end of the clothesline because I'm going to be taking a shot tonight. Just listen to them, eh? They're upset because I'm going to stake that duck to the ground right in perfect view of the bedroom window. Oh, so much to choose from. Look at this, like going to a hardware store, eh? Oh, there's a nice piece that's already pre-cut. I don't even have to cut this. Well, I do, but it's... Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's do a quick measurement. 18 by 22. This one's 27 by 25. That's perfect. All right. Okay. Don't you love when the hardware store has something in stock for you? Just sitting there waiting. No, I'm modifying the trap, Opal. Where have you been? You just joined, didn't you, eh? I lowered the ramp because I think the ramp was too steep. So now it's really low to the point that it's going to probably be like level with the mud. So the turtle is not going to even have to climb up to get into the trap. We'll close some streams, Opal, if you're having the buffering problems. It depends. What do you want to watch? Me fix the turtle trap or the ducks? Say the ducks, make me feel bad. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, as soon as I get this trap done, feeding the ducks, changing their water, and I am going to lay down and put that bag of cold peas on my ankle. Oh man, I tell you, the cement floor, walking around, that hurts. The ground's way easier on you. Like even walking around here, the garage floor hurts. Listen to those ducks. And then celebrate? Celebrate what, Dave? What am I celebrating? Tell me, please. I always like a good celebration. Read up. That's hard to do, Dave. It's really hard. I was hoping you'd just retype it or paste it. But I'll scroll up. Oh, getting the turtle and drop. Oh, man. I got the turtle and drop. Look out. It'll be a party. Oh, that means that turtle in the trap, ducks get out. Right now the ducks can't because they're going to go straight down and it's not good. Not good at all. That's why, you know, before, if you, okay, do you remember this? Okay, I don't know if anybody remember this, okay? Morning rushes, when the creeks got all that stuff in it, how the ducks would go into the water and then they would stop and they wouldn't go near that stuff. Or they'd see that stuff and they'd go on the other side, the lake side. They wouldn't swim through it. I think the ducks know. The turtle's underneath that stuff. That's what I think. He wants to help. Oh, you guys are an inspiration. Other people doing this too? Yeah, okay. Other people dropping off turtles in my lake. Okay, so what was the measurement? What was it? 18 by 22? That's right. Once you trap the duck, let them play with the... Trap the duck. Mechanical bits. No, we're doing bait tonight because I was told the hot dogs and bacon. So... I'm gonna cut a little bit bigger for the tester. 20 by 22 is what I'm gonna cut. Okay, Doug, you can't lay right there. Oh man, the dog, he's always gotta lay right where you want to work, you know? And the thing is, I'll move farther down and he'll move down too. Okay, these glasses are going to be for this job. What's going on? I got a glasses problem. I think it's time to reinvest. All my frames are really bent on these cheap glasses. Oh, they were bent. Ooh, that's bad. A wee bent here. I think these have been sat on. Okay. What did I say I was going to make it? 22 by 20? I was going to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, 22. 22 by 20. That's what I want. 22 by 20. 22 by 20. So, this is all scrap. strap wire. This works. I got a good feeling about the ramp being lower, because now it's going to be like right in the mud, so the turtle's going to like walk right into into it. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling, guys. The lady was at Walmart when I was trying to pick out that ankle brace there. She was happy that there was 58 people helping me and she could leave. She didn't want to help anymore. So this is 22, so that's the height. And the width, I'm thinking if I go a little bit wider, I'm going to do a bend in to make a rigid edge. Sort of like a little bit of a frame to keep the door straight. That's what I'm thinking. I gotta move the camera too, out of the pen for tonight, for Mr. Fox, for the meet and greet. He should come back because we've had the light on now 4 nights. And for some reason, I don't know why, Doug is not barking. Unless this little fox has got no smell or something, because Doug doesn't care about him. Because that's how I've been using it as an indicator. 24. Is it 20 wide? Wide. I need 22 so that I can bend the edge over. Yeah, Doug's not interested. Or he's just hurting so bad that he just lays there and is like, you know, gets his neck stretched out, and that's the level of excitement he'll do. That's possible. Uh-oh, shouldn't have done that. What did I do wrong? should have cut it one inch bigger. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I can salvage this. So, Mr. Fox being, you know, accustomed to the yard lighting, you know, in theory, he should go right for the duck in front of the pen. And then I'm gonna have the duck staked to the pen, so he'll chug at it, and ducks will freak. I'll spring on a bed, grab the shotgun, and hit him with number 2 goose. And then we'll have no more duck freaking out in the middle of the night, and I can have a sleep. Because last night, if I would have came out the front door quietly, I might have got a shot off. But I'm in no shape to be walking around at night. Because now with this ankle, I can't be playing Rambo stealth running around with slippers on with a Achilles tendon problem. Wouldn't that just suck if I really did myself in like at 3 in the morning? I can't wear Crocs either. Crocs are out too. I am screwed right now. Totally. So, the best way to bend this would be this way. I need another big pliers. Big pliers. I mean, Crocs. Yeah, Crocs would be bad. Yeah. Well, just walking around yesterday, it hurt. Running around the countryside when I did that stupid chicken run. It was a waste of time. I'm better today, but walking on the cement floor. Ooh, that sucked. That sucked a lot. It hurt. Down to the floor, guys. I'll take you down there with me. Oh, that makes it better. A lot stiffer. Yeah, that's way better. Had a little too much flex to it before. Okay. So that was 20 wide. Double check, measure twice, cut once. Thinking 19. That way, that just makes sure that she clears lots of clearance. In case there's mud in there. So 19. Means I gotta cut it at 20. Poor ducks, they're just losing it out there quacking. I just don't understand why I'm doing this. I really wish I could let them out on the yard. I don't have enough, I don't have any wire that I could do it. I'm just trying to think. Well, let me think. Well, holy mackerel, I just thought of something, guys. My roll of wire, it's only 100 feet, but at least they could come out onto the grass. The wire that I use to divide the pen. Yeah, okay. So, if we don't catch the turtle tonight, tomorrow I'm going to put the wire up. Okay, why is somebody typing troll, troll, troll? And then at least that's 100 feet of grass they can come out on and get out of the pen area, you know? Just give them a little more room. Because 100 feet of, so 100 feet, that'd be like 30 by 30. So it's like another 900 feet of grass. Is what it would be. 900 square feet of grass that they could come out. You know what I mean? Just while this crazy lockdown thing. I gotta get the ducks out. I can't have them trapped in the pen all the time. I could have the gate at the other end. I've got a whole bunch of bars I can pound in the ground. And that I got that roll of wire, which is like I think it's 98 feet or 100 feet. The one I used to divide the pen in half for the ducklings. Because we don't know how long this is going to last. And this way they can get out. It's not the best, you know, like it's not ideal, it's not as much room as I would like. The geese more than likely will jump it. I gotta come up with something. My gut's telling me this is going to be lasting for a while. I just got a bad feeling. I think that I just don't think it's going to be that easy. I got that feeling. And of course, look where the dog is. Right behind me. So I could step backwards. Step backwards. See? Step backwards with a hurting foot and trip. Yeah, I know, I got a bad feeling, guys. Okay, Doug, come here. Come on, dog. Come on. Come here. Over here. Lay right here, please. I'm in no shape to be tripping. Seriously, I'm in no shape. I'm like you. Lay down. We're both so screwed, it's unbelievable. Lay down. I'm just getting my head around this, guys. I'm looking out here thinking. Thinking. My head's going now, you know. It's spinning. Spinning ideas. because this is not like dealing with a coyote. Coyote, I can sit in the yard, you know, we can sit in the fort with the gun, and you know what I mean? It's like sooner or later coyote shows up, sooner or later coyote meets Mr. Lead, sooner or later, you know, we're back to normal. But this is a different story. This is the underwater worst thing. Absolute worst thing for the ducks. Nothing worse than this. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is a true nightmare scenario. We could be doing this trap for a week and get nothing. And I don't want the ducks locked up for a week. I'm gonna call my buddy and see if he'll come over tomorrow and give me a hand, because I'm not in the best shape to be stretching wire out. It's only like an hour's work, hour and a half. Maybe I can tempt him with some barley sandwiches. I just got to come up with something temporary. So I need the ducks to get out on the grass. Because at least then they get out, you know. And I think that wire is like 100 feet. So 100 feet. And if I do it right, actually if I use the grids, if I use some grids, I might be able to stretch the wire out and get like a 40 by 30 area. I get like 1,200 square feet. I gotta come up with something. Well, that's better. Yeah, see, that's all more rigid. It's not as flimsy. Yeah, I'm gonna phone him. See what he's doing tomorrow. He when I phone him at night, sometimes he doesn't want to answer the phone because he knows I'm asking a favor the next day. But he's usually pretty good. I'll tempt him with breakfast. He loves duck eggs. So I'll phone him up and I'll invite him over for breakfast. And then he can't leave till I'm finished with him. That way, I can relax. Doug can relax. We can heal up, get better. Because I gotta be really careful. Because the doctor told me flat out that if I don't watch it, I can make this permanently worse. Sort of freaked me out a little bit. Because, you know, I'm not very good at taking it easy. I'm really bad at it, actually. And she said, you know, can you get anybody over to help you? You know, can you? And I'm like, no, just me. And then she goes, well, you know, is there like any way you can cut your workload down? I'm like, nope, nothing. I'm a one-man show. I know, they told me how close, how serious it was. They freaked me out. But she was bar none, guys. I'm telling you, I haven't had a doctor that was that funny in so long. It was absolutely one of the most enjoyable visits I've ever had at the hospital. Honestly was. Real Dr. Wong was her name. And she was so funny. It was like when I was screaming in pain, we were laughing together. It was she was giggling, putting me through the pain. I was giggling too, because you know you get to that point when pain's so bad and you laugh. Well, that's what I was like. I was giddy from the pain, and she kept touching it and like saying, "Yep, that's what's wrong." But 22 minutes, guys. I went into the hospital. I was going to stream too, right? Because Dr. Wong is so right. Yeah, I know. I was in the hospital, okay? And I thought, I'm going to stream this, okay? Yeah, I'm a serial streamer. So the hospital had free Wi-Fi, and you could log in and get Wi-Fi, eh? So I thought, okay, I got my thing going. I was trying to set the Wi-Fi up and get a stream going, and that's how fast they got me into the hospital. I couldn't even get the stream set up and get into the hospital. That's how fast it went down. That's pretty quick. When you can't get a stream on YouTube running and they've already got you in the room. And then I thought, okay, I'm in the room. And I still kept screwing with the stream, trying to get it going because I was going to stream in the room. And then she was in the room. That's how fast. 22 minutes. When I got back out to the clock in the car, it was 22 minutes. So that was pretty good, eh? I got to do a big coffee stream with you guys. And it didn't even put me behind. But when I did walk in, the sign said that it was a 2-hour wait. I laugh at those signs, eh? They put those up just to tell everybody, it's going to be a long time. Shut up. Okay, I got the wrong glasses for this. But I can't believe how that when I hit that log, and like it didn't even feel like anything. It was like, it didn't even hurt when I did it to myself, guys. Like it was like a little pinch, and that's all it was. Like it wasn't like, oh, you know, like when you sprain your ankle. Like I've sprained my ankle lots, and it's that's why I didn't think it was anything serious. It was like, oh, well, that was a weird, you know, a little bit of a pinch feeling. And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. I was like, okay, there's something wrong here. I'm not right. We knew that, eh? Oh, it's official. Yesterday morning, if you look at yesterday morning's coffee video, YouTube put the stats up, guys. 6,200 views. Tomorrow I'll be able to look. I think tomorrow or the next day I'll be looking and actually see unique. But it's official. Morning coffee Saturday morning was over 6,200. People showed up and opened my door in my kitchen. That's pretty crazy, eh? You know, I've reached out to some YouTube channels that I watch, and I've asked them, you know, if they wanted a secret on how to get more views and tell them about, you know, live streaming, and so many of them just dismiss it. They're just stuck in the video rut. It's like, all right, you know, like they say, you know, when the student's ready, the teacher will appear. And they obviously are not ready. But I really shouldn't say anything, because it did take, you know, a 40-foot tree hitting me in the head to, you know, to get me down this path. If somebody would have sent me an email and said, you got to do, you know, live streaming, I would have said, whatever, yeah, sure. Oh, water. There's a video on it. If you haven't seen it, it's a good one. A video on what, Barb? Or are you guys having a conversation without me? I think you're having a conversation without me. Garden fencing. My garden fencing is chicken wire. It's crap to work with. Well, actually, no, Opal. I was going to stream playing with the hospital equipment was the plan. No, the garden wire is chicken wire. Absolutely terrible. Oh, Lara, I wanted to live stream since 2013. When it was very complicated to do. And like everything I read about was like, there was nothing, there was no app, there was no encoders. Well, the coders, there was an encoder, a Monarch hardwire, which was at that time was over $2,500, which has gone down in price now. These are the ones I have two of that I bought used for $600 or $650 I got them for. Everything was crazy expensive back then. And it was nowhere near as good as it is today. The equipment today is a lot better. A lot more reliable, a lot more stable, a lot more stable. Got a slight problem. I gotta get rid of this. This wire was a mistake to put on. We're live now. Yeah, I'm gonna call my buddy. I'm trying to think. I got some chicken wire, but the chicken wire is not nice to work with. It's so much easier that 1 inch by 1 inch welded wire. It's so much nicer to work with. Stands up on its own. You don't need many stakes to hold it in place. And the chicken wire got all screwed up from the weed whacker too. It got seriously bent because I had hit it too many times with the weed whacker. I think I need to put a rod in this to make it stiff. If I go like that, and I might be able to get away with this. Make sure I'm not too long here. I'm doing some fine engineering tuning here. I think this is it. I think I can get away with this. But I don't think I need to put the rod. I think I just do a pinch with my fingers. Mosquitoes just starting out too. Yeah, I like the idea of putting some wire up. That way we're not under pressure. And we can get this guy. Let the ducks out under the grass. They can chew grass. They'll destroy the lawn in one spot, but at least it makes the pen a little bit bigger for during the day. I like that idea, actually. So I really hate this being the ducks being locked up like this. Really hate it a lot. Right, I'm just in deep thought, guys. I'm just trying to get this so that it's a loop, but not pinching the wire because I want the door to swing loose. So I gotta do a bit of a twist. And I'm even thinking, you know, we'll catch a turtle, and I think there's more than one down there. I just got a bad feeling about this. I hope I'm wrong. But all that torn up stuff in the creek, that's a turtle rooting around. That's what they do. And I just don't feel right sending a ducks down into that. That's just wrong. As much as I would like them to play down there. I'll put kiddie pools in. I'll set up kiddie pools and let them play, make a mess in the yard till we solve this problem. Because just imagine losing, like we lost a duck, a goose, a broken foot. It was two ducks, a goose, and a broken foot goose in one day. What this, if that rate came up or kept up. Okay, what's it rubbing on here? Seems to be working, guys. It's like, oh, I hope this works. I hope the bacon and hot dogs works, plus this lower ramp. Turtle goes in. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I've done. Oh, you're having a problem with somebody? Somebody was trolling us and you banned them. I don't have any chicken liver. Complainers. What are they complaining about, Debbie? Hello, Georgie. Georgie, our new friend from Australia. Oh, you sent me KT tape. Okay. Thank you very much. But how do you know my address? I were being boring. Well, then why are they here? That's what I don't understand. They're not. They're bored. Why do they? I don't understand. There's what? There's nothing else on YouTube to watch? Oh, you work up early to watch the stream? Well, thank you, Georgie. Georgie's a new fan. She's a little bit of addicted. She's been binging. Oh, some of you have my address from before. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show you what I've done. So let me just flip the camera around. They come on and they say go for the I know. It's short attention span, eh? Snowflakes. All right, so what I did here, guys, just to show you. All right, so before The ramp went up to here. Okay, yeah, Doug. Okay. Big head dog. Look at the size of that head, eh? Oh, Doug, you're a big dog. Okay, so the ramp before went up like this, and it was up here. It was like way too high. So now, Doug's tail, now he's totally wrapped the cable around me. Dog. I think he wants attention. Okay. Okay. Move. I can't do this if you're in the way, dog. Okay, so we're back to this. Doug's. Okay, so I lowered it from up here to here. So now it's really low. Okay, so basically there's mud. The trap gets into the mud about to here. Okay, so the turtle only has to go over this much lip to get into the trap now, instead of way up here. I think it was too steep, and the turtle going over top of it like that. Now it's basically he's going to come in the mud right in here. And then the door, it can't bind on this side. It can't bind on this side. What do you think? What are you thinking, guys? Looks good. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for acknowledging my question. Well, Carl, if you think it looks good, that's it. This is it. This is the answer then. Carl's a tough nut to satisfy. So I'm thinking I accomplished something if Carl's there. Engineering marvel? I don't know about that. Okay, so now we're going to take a plastic container, drill a whole bunch of holes in it. And no, you are hard to satisfy, Carl. I'm not going to lie. You set the bar pretty high. Okay. So we got to get a plastic jar. I'll be right back. I got to go back to my corner. Well, I'll tell you. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm bad. I'm Mr. Save Everything, okay? Wait to see. Maybe the internet won't even work back here. Maybe it will. This is my stash of plastic jars. I have all washed up here, ready for use. Oh, that looks like what do you think of that one? Yeah, that looks good enough. It's not like we need it really big. I got different size plastic jars over here. I got plastic up there. I save everything. Engineering sound sender to walking to the Faraday cage back there. I know my garage is all metal, so we probably lost the internet here for a split second. No, we're getting back. Oh, we're back. Bad connection. Very bad connection. Let me go in the doorway and reestablish connection to the internet. Connect internet. Connect internet. Connect. It's okay now, but no, it says it's not. I got very bad connection screaming at me here in caps. It's not hoarding, it's future vision. Exactly, Carl. Exactly. You can never have enough plastic jars in your garage. Okay, no, still saying bad. Hang on. Now we're back. All right. It's the app. I think the app doesn't know that it's reconnected well. I think that's the problem. That's what I think, because I had full connection. I was standing at the door. All right, so I'm thinking this has got to be enough bait, eh? Because we just want to put the stuff in and, you know, wieners, precious bacon, and then we throw this in the trap. You know what I mean? Okay, drill bit. Yeah, secret is you never save glass jars, because glass jars are useless in a garage because they get broken. It's plastic is the jar of the future in the garage. I'm getting excited. I am, I'm not gonna lie, getting excited. We're gonna have a trap for the turtles. Well, and we'll try this. If this doesn't work, the next trap is gonna be configure all of this stuff to a mechanical lure. But the first thing after this is tomorrow make the pen bigger outside into the lawn so the ducks can come out onto the grass. I feel bad that they're in there. Okay. So I gotta go ahead. I just realized something. I'm drilling and you guys can't see what I'm doing. So I'll drill. So you can watch me put a drill bit through my hand. This, you know, we just need to crank the show up to the next level. Idea that was not included in the instructions. Any ideas what I'm going to do with this? Does anybody have a clue what I'm about to do with this? Hey? Anybody out there? Okay, whoa, here, something's, okay, we got something. Okay, what's this? What's this about this emailing? How am I, what am I doing? I might kill the turtle? How am I going to kill the turtle? I need to put a 100-foot barrier at the mouth of the creek. That's a crazy idea. Alright. Someone got banned. I can't put lures. That's against the law. You can't hunt turtles, guys. It's catch and release. Catch and relocate, technically. Nobody still knows what I'm going to do with this stuff, eh? Ducks eating blue string on the feeder cam. Oh, man, they just love that blue string, eh? No matter how many knots you put on the suckers, they untie them. Someone emailed me about being banned. Yeah, they are. Their classes and species of concern, I think, is what it is. Is what they are. Someone did email me. Honestly, guys, when people email me about being unbanned, I don't do anything. Unless somebody emails me saying that they accidentally, like a moderator, emails me and says they accidentally ban somebody, that's the only time I'll fix it. Because you wouldn't believe how many people have emailed me saying that they shouldn't have got banned. And I sort of trust my moderators because we've gone through a lot of moderators and establishing the rules, and the moderators seem to be following the rules. So, like, why would I override the rules unless it's fat finger accident, and then I blow a gasket and I get all bossy on the live stream? But that happens, you know. But they say they don't know why. They all say that they don't know why. You just see some of the stuff when they email me. They were banned in this live stream. If they were banned in this one, you can the moderators can unban them right now. Just scroll up in the chat and unban them. Actually, Barb, okay, I'm 99% sure, guys, okay? Listen, moderators. If somebody says they've been banned, if you click on their use, I don't know how they're even chatting to you if they're being banned in the chat, but if you click on their channel, I'm 99% you're going to block them. I'm 99% sure that a moderator can unblock a channel. Just ban everybody to be safe. No, Peter. That means I'd have to ban you right now. That's a silly thing to say. Oh, but the person wasn't there. Are you trying to... Nope, nope, Carl. Nope, nope, nope. No one's come up with the answer yet. No, if you get banned, you're banned on the whole channel. Because I've gone after you guys have banned people accidentally. I had one person, I forget who contacted me. A moderator contacted me on Facebook, told me about a person, and then they contacted me on Facebook because I had somebody verified it was an accident, and I went in and on their channel, and it was like I just unblocked them. I clicked on the about, the little thing on the top there, on everybody's channel. You know where there's the I forget. It's on the top right hand side of a channel. And you can, where you click there, and then you click on block. That's all I did. But it was, if I need a moderator to send me the link. I'm not going to trust anybody. That's like listening to a criminal at a hearing, you know, or he's in jail and he's telling the guards, "I'm innocent. Let me out." Oh, sure, you must be telling the truth. You were sent here by accident. Totally believable. Right? But, okay, Making the water. Once you comment, scroll off. We can't unban. I don't know, guys. Well, I need a verification. I'm not going to just unban anybody. I had a guy email me last week, and in the email asking me to unban him, he lost it. I was thinking, well, if you're losing it in the email asking about getting unbanned, I'm not going to unban you. Actually, he told me that he was going insane being banned. I was like, whoa, buddy. It's like you're losing it. In the email telling me you got banned. Nobody knows what I'm doing yet, eh? With the blue string? Not a soul has figured this out yet, eh? String to hand the bottle in the trap. No. Okay, so what I'm doing, guys. See, I'm going to throw this. I'm going to have cheap wieners and beautiful bacon in here. And I'm going to put it in the trap hole. Okay, on the top of the trap, there's the trap hole. But the problem is, how do I get it out if I don't want to move the trap? Like, you know, it's like, you know, stick my hand in the gunk and pull it out. I thought, well, you know, what about if I just had the other idea came to me, you know, when you were a kid and you had the string go through and on your mitts to hold your mitts. Well, I thought, I'm going to put a hole through here, put a string. That way the string hangs out. I can pull this out. I don't have to put my hand in the dirty water. That's the idea. Is everybody with me now? I just don't want to put my hands in the grunge. I might, you know, live in this stuff and work in this stuff all the time, but I prefer to limit my exposure to it. If you know what I mean. So I figured a tether cord would be a good idea. Except I tied the tether cord wrong. I didn't totally think it through. Oh man. Some days, you know, I just like, oh, I got the greatest idea in the world, and then I don't think it all the way through. I got a little carried away. I shouldn't have tied that first knot. Alright. The turtles are hiding in the swamp. Oh yeah, Ashley. Is Ashley awesome worried about the turtles? I'm not going to do nothing nasty to the turtles. My whole idea is to trap and relocate. I'm not going to kill the turtles. The turtles, they're an endangered species of concern. Oh, you like my pebble color? I'll show you what they look like new. See? This is what they look like. See, they're a little darker. Mine's been washed in warm water because I got duck poop. So it's a little darker, see? It's a little more brown. So if you wash it in cold water, it'll stay. What size are you looking for? Got them in stock. Well, not all sizes, but I got a lot. The Pebble are great. They're a nice warm shirt. Yes, they do stand up nice, Kim, to water. Considering I've watched these in warm water, I don't know how many times, but enough. And the print even stands up good. 3XL, do I have 3XL in stock? I don't think the Pebble come that big. Hang on. Yeah, I got 3XL in stock, Dave. Just for you. It's the no. The Fruit of Loom tagless. They're a nice heavy duty shirt. They're not like a soft, supple, like the yellow one is a Anvil ring spun cotton, which is my original cotton t-shirt that I had. And they're really soft though. Like they're really, really soft. These are a little heavier, a little coarser. They're not as supple feeling. Okay, see? So I've got this. So now this will be hanging out so I don't have to put my hand in to get the jar out. See? Here. The jar will have the bait. And that way it's eventually going to sink inside the cage or get gunged up. And that's the idea. So. Oh, hang on. Doug, he's sniffing. If he wouldn't have been tied, he'd be gone, guys. Okay. All right. It's time to get some bait. Switch cameras and hobble down to the creek. Are you guys up for that? We did it. Well, I did it, and you watched me. I gotta get some bait. I hope this works. I hope wieners and bacon works. I really do. I really do. It would be just like so much easier if it did. Be like, oh, the break that the duck adventure needs. Seriously. Why would you want me on a leash? Oh yeah, I know why, because I'm hurt. Yeah, I saw the floating trap. But I'm having a hard enough time getting him to go into the trap underwater, let alone come out of the trap and go into the floating trap. The black ones really pop out. They're really a bright print job. Not many people buy the black ones. I'm quite shocked. Everybody, when I had the white ones, complained I didn't have black. So I got black this time and nobody buys the blacks. I know some of you guys have every color. The gray is a different material. It's Fruit of Loom. It's not, I keep freaking forgetting. The Hanes tagless. The original concussion special, eh? I know. I gotta deal with that tree. It's sitting out front. I'd love a red one too. But they don't print the back and front now. They're having technical difficulties at the factory. So I can't order front and back printing. So when they do the front and back again, then I'm going to reorder new colors. But right now we're stuck with what I got because they stopped making the front and back printing a couple months ago. I tried to reorder and I went to reorder and they dropped all the graphics off the back of the shirts on me, and then I phoned them and they said they had too many problems on the front and back printing. So I don't know what their problem was. It worked out good for me, but because it's more expensive to get the front and back, eh? Way more expensive. The sound's out of sync. F5. Alright guys, so the next plan of action here for Matt is to end this stream and go get some bait, But you don't really need to see me put wieners and bacon into a jar. And then I'm going to fire up a new stream. We're going to go down to the what you call it, the creek, and um, set the trap. No, it's raw bacon. You need to see me put the bait in a jar. John's outside. You're just trolling me. What do I do the whole day? What do you mean? What do I do the whole day? I did a lot today for a guy that's not supposed to be doing anything. I was told to go home and lay down. I have been to town, road trips. I've taken you to Walmart, Canadian Tire. It has been a crazy day. And I was supposed to do nothing. If you think about it, it's usually the way it works here. George started watching on Friday, and he hasn't. So George is new. We got a new guy that's obsessed with me here. Where is he? George train obsession, and he's got an obsession in his. Well, I'm glad you're obsessed, George. I'm a serial streamer, you know. I have problems. I have a bad internet connection all of a sudden. Oh, it's probably my streams. I got too much streaming going on. I got 4 streams going right now. I'm a serial streamer. I am. I have problems. The turtle doesn't know who he's dealing with. I don't think the turtle cares who he's dealing with, Peter. I should be back. Okay, oh, I'm back. No, bad internet. Okay, hang on a second here. It says I got what? Hang on. It's gotta be my internet. Oh, I'm back now. I'm back. Poof. I'm back, eh? I had to switch networks again. For some reason, my Wi-Fi keeps scrambling. I don't know. I think it's my internet. Because like I said, I'm streaming those 3 1080p right now. Okay, honestly, guys, I'm going to end this. Because it's 7:30, and we got to go to this. And I still got to set the situation up for tonight for Mr. Fox. So as much as I love to chat with you guys, I do have stuff. And I got to feed the ducks yet. So, I'm going to, hi Russia, and I love you too. I burned my turtle, please. You should let the ducks out for me. The evil snapping turtle. Oh, that was cute. I'm glad that you have that avatar. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye and go get this set up and get another stream going for you guys, okay? My sinuses. I gotta sniff again. No, I can't sniff because it'll keep me up all night. All right. Remember to not overwork my leg. You should have told me that about 8 hours ago. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I hit the wrong button and then it came back. Unbelievable. I'm getting tired.